Bowl was in New Orleans. A lot of people were rooting for Wayne to get the Super Bowl nod, but he did not. It went to Kendrick. Let's get into it, family. The theme of the Super Bowl halftime was America. You got Samuel L. Jackson here playing Uncle Sam, introducing Kendrick Lamar and friends. One thing that was being passed around right before the halftime show went on was Kendrick Lamar has a major surprise. Now, a few things were surprising. He starts the halftime performance with a unreleased song, a song no one knows, which is strange. This is the Super Bowl, so it's weird to start it with something that no one knows. Let's keep going. Here he says the revolution is about to be televised. Pick the right time, but the wrong guy. Wait a minute. First of all, what the fuck is going on with these jeans now? I ain't never seen Kendrick with the flare bottoms on. My boy got the skinny flares. Okay, I see how he giving it up. Let's start with the first song we got here. The song that we know, Squabble Up, off GNX, a album that released. GNX released November 22nd of 2024, making this album 3 months old. Never in history have we seen an artist take a song that's only 3 months old or any music from an album that's only 3 months old and perform it at the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is the place you go to give the people the hits. Let's continue. Now, what's the first thing we notice as soon as he turn around? A chain with A minor. This nigga petty as hell. Bro popped out with the Jalen Hurst A minor chain, okay? This the Jalen Hurst right here. What's happening is we're getting a transition into the next theme for the rest of the performance, right? See some guys walking up in red, white, and blue. These guys are gonna represent the American flag. Now, this was interesting to me. This is the Super Bowl, the biggest show on earth. You got Samuel L. Jackson out here talking about this shit look ghetto. That was interesting the first time I heard it. 3 songs into the performance, we get the first song we know, Be Humble. So we see the flag completely, formed here now, right? That was our 3rd song. We're getting into our 4th song. Of course, Be Humble is a hit. We know it. Again, another hit. Now we starting to really get into some of the shit we know, right? If you're listening, you can hear where he's running short of breath. He's stumbling over a few words, but hey, he's running, so I'll give him some grace. But you can hear a few things that could be better, right? Now, this was very interesting. This was very, very interesting. And you know what? I never noticed. It seemed like this saying something. What to say? Warning. Can y'all make out what this saying? It's very hard to make out. But again, this is going back to what I'm saying when it comes to the flaws that were in the show. Now, we're going to get to the biggest moments and everything, but there were a lot of misses. I mean, this is the Super Bowl. We should be able to clearly read whatever it is they're trying to get us to read right here. And again, family, we're at the Super Bowl. Imagine Euphoria being played at the Super Bowl.
Nigga, what?
Nigga, the Super Bowl is a place for your biggest hits. Bro is playing the first diss track of course, the biggest battle ever. Now, this leads more credence to the reason he got the Super Bowl was because of the battle. Now we hear him playing Euphoria literally during the Super Bowl halftime. Unprecedented. Now we're getting another song off of GNX here. This is what, the 5th song, right? We're getting another song off of GMX. If we're halfway through the show now, we're at 6 minutes. In my opinion, this show has been very lackadaisical. I'm gonna be honest. That's my opinion. I know if you're a diehard Kendrick fan, you probably want to lead a string. This performance has not lived up to past Super Bowl performances. Whoever you name, I'm willing to pull it up and bet they had a better show than Kendrick. The only person you could slightly say Kendrick may have had a better show was Rihanna. That is not a W. Rihanna was 8-9 damn months pregnant when she was on the guy. We is not finna compare a pregnant Rihanna to a Kendrick Lamar. Come on, man. Like, he even running out of breath when he trying to say what he trying to say. You can barely hear what he said. Yo, I'm not gonna even lie. This ain't even a song I play off of GNX. The fact that we getting so much GNX at the Super Bowl, in my opinion, is just crazy. You typically play music that the fans are familiar with. Now, this was very, very interesting. We got Kendrick pulling up to the ladies here. Now, he gives the preview. You hear the crowd kind of pop. Family, this entire lineup was leaked. I remember when I heard it then, I said, I know this cannot be real. Cannot literally be teasing a song during the halftime Super Bowl. So he's saying he's thinking about possibly playing the song, but you know they love to sue. Now, although I love this song, family, this is not actually being performed right now. This is completely audio track right here. No, you're not hearing K-Dot. This is lip syncing. Of course, you can really hear how perfect SZA sounds just as the track does. You don't hear any break-ins. You don't hear any breathing. You don't hear anything that doesn't sound identical to the track. Again, they're just playing the track. And from that, we get all the stars, but I don't even think SZA performs on all the stars. The SZA spotlight was very short. SZA is done. She's back here in the shadows now, and you see Dot walking right here to center stage. I'm gonna be so honest, the better portions of the show were songs that were already hits. He was the most in sync with the older music. They Not Like Us was the best part of the Super Bowl halftime performance from K-Dot. Overall, me personally, I'm giving this show, this halftime Super Bowl show, 5 out of 10. As far as a moment in hip hop, it was a 10 out of 10. You got a diss song to not only win 5 Grammys, but to be the main headline for the Super Bowl halftime show. We knew he got the halftime show because of They Not Like Us. That was the reason. He even threw in Euphoria on top of that. So as far as a battle moment, oh, it's a 10 out of 10. You got a battle song at the Super Bowl. But as far as a actual halftime Super Bowl performance, it was bad. We can go through the last 5-10 years worth of Super Bowls. This is gonna be the worst. Now, of course, the biggest thing was Kendrick's a performer. He's a performer, he's this, he's that. But what we got wasn't a hell of a performance. It was a diss on the biggest stage available. For that much, yes, it was great. But it was not a great halftime show. Family, am I wrong? Kendrick fans are doing anything they can to try to make this thing deeper than what it is. You had Serena Williams sea-walking to Not Like Us. First of all, why is Serena even involved? So someone asked ChatGPT, Serena Williams' sister killed by Crips? Question mark? Yes, Yatanda Price, rest in peace, the older half-sister of Serena and Venus Williams, was tragically killed in 2003. She was shot in Compton, California, in what authorities describe as a gang-related incident. The shooter, a Crip gang member named Robert Maxfield, was later convicted of voluntary manslaughter and sentenced to 15 years in prison. Damn, bro, out. And you got her ass up here Crip walking to the shit. You went all blue, Crip walking, and the Crips they deleted your family? Like, is it? Why? You want to get back at Drake this bad. You Drake old work. Drake moves on. You are married. Yet, when there's an opportunity to shit on Drake, you popping up, that's crazy. She just heard the way Drake left her, man. I get it. Now look, this is when I really started understanding it is a 20v1. Sports Center. Kendrick's ending to the halftime show. Game over. Kendrick rapping, turned his TV off after playing Not Like Us, winking at the camera, and they cut to the crowd showing game over graphic. Masterpiece. Oh my God. Kendrick just opened his mouth. Apple Music tweeted, They Not Like Us, They Not Like Us, They Not Like Us continuously until they ran out of goddamn characters. Apple Music? Nigga, Apple Music is picking sides? What are we doing? After the performance, got Kendrick Lamar here in the hallway just kind of celebrating.